Gang, we know what we're here for. It's a local rivalry match against Standard Liege down the road. Let's go kick some butt and make an even better start to our league campaign in the Belgian Pro League A. G'day there, gang. Welcome back to Pennies to Pounds. I'm Wallens, but most people call me Wally. Today we got two games in the Belgian Pro League A. We take on Standard Liege in the first game. Do you know what? I haven't even looked at who we take on in the second go. So pumped am I about this Standard Liege game. Now, I did turn the computer off. I'm a little bit worried that I've just turned off our good form in between. We'll see how we go. If you haven't checked out the last episode, go check it out. It's the first episode of the season. Details are transfer activity and the first game of the season. So you'll be all up to date where we are with the save. Well, without further ado, let's get into it. There's not a lot to say here. There's been no transfer news other than the transfer to get in, what's his name here? Let's have a look down here. I've been lots of loan deals going on here. I couldn't sign Dirk proper, and that's proper bad news for us. Even I think that one's bad. That was a proper bad joke. Anyway, let's get into the match here, shall we? I've pushed the button too soon. So, like I said, I'm really excited about this one. All right, Antwerp's our next game. Okay, so a couple of big games coming up, to be fair. Not big playing Club Bruges-like things. Or my personal rivals for the save are going to be here, my personal rivalry for this game is going to be Cercle Bruges, because they have Brian the Cock in charge of them. I think it's Brian the Cock. I even forget his name. They got the Cock in charge. The guy that beat me out for the job at Molenbeek. Yeah, I'm still a bit salty about that, hey. Anyway, so we go in with Piccone in goal. Marisic, Legay, Wackers, Damashka are my back four. Timo Zahl as the defensive midfielder there. Bowen in front of him. Vermeulen and Verschuren on the flanks. And Bertolucci gets the start in front of Logs, him in this game, partly Nicholas Wright up front here. You can see a few tactical familiarity problems with a few boys here, but we'll get there. It's early season. The season starts really early here. I only just got an email saying that the squad numbers have been picked over at Birmingham. Deleuze needs a number here. Just have 21, son. Thank you very much, mate. Not too fussed about that. I'm looking forward to giving Deleuze and Retere a bit of a run later in the game. They need to be returned to full match fitness before I can really consider picking them for the side in any seriousness. Rightio, let's just turn that down a little bit. I'm dumb and deaf myself in here. Rightio, what we're going to do for the team talk. We're going to outstretch our arms and tell them to pick up where they left off last time, because they did. They played fantastically last time. Right, we go in playing Standard Liege at their place. So, Shankland, their striker. What a fantastic name, Shankland. I want him on my team. Shankland. Sounds like a high security wing of a prison or something like that. What a fantastic name. He would be a hard nut, I am sure, Shankland. Anyway, a pretty quiet start here. We're going to throw encouragement out early here. We always like to throw a bit of early encouragement here on this channel. Rightio, Legay with the throw-in. Now, I have considered taking Legay off throw-ins because I am a little bit worried he's going to get caught out of position when someone like Shankland does this, and we've got Legay running right back from here, but he's managed to get back in position in time, and that's the other advantage of playing an anchor man. He's always sitting back there. Right, Shankland on the ball here. That's sprays the ball out wide, finds El Malali, puts the ball in. Timo Zahl cuts that out nicely, and we kind of just hoof it clear. So hopefully we can go on and make this a really good start here. Oh, well, that's not good. Piccone, though, does well in the goal here, and it goes out for a corner for them. Basically, the only thing I've done between games is try and get rid of a few guys on loan. We'll send a few of my youngsters out. I sent Ngandala out on loan last season, and he improved from 1.5 star player to nearly a 2.5 star player in 6 months out on loan. So I've sent a few of my young fellas out on loan here in the effort to get them some first team football. And let's hope that they come back at the end of this season. Either ready to sell on for a bit of money, or the clubs, that's a speculative shot from outside the box there. Doesn't even trouble the keeper. Either they come back with their host clubs wanting to buy them, or good enough for the first team, or something that I can sell on. The other thing I've thought about is I have seriously considered, and I mean seriously considered, cashing in my sell-on cause for Levan Capera. It'll get me 400k. That's nearly half the club's debt. But, however, I did think about that. The other side of that story is that with 6 months with Belgian Pro League A, league rights, and perhaps a bit of a cup run maybe against one of these bigger teams, that we might be able to, or Zal, we cut it out well, he'll go on the counter. We might be able to, that's a terrible ball. What are you doing, boys? We might be able to recover some of our debts just from the added income that we've got from playing in a better division. Right. We're not looking the goods here at the moment, to be fair. A bit of terrible play here, and looks like we're going to concede here from this shot from Shankland. Played enough Football Manager there to know that there was a goal coming there. Keeper left with not a lot he could do there. Bit of poor defence here. We'll just have a quick look here and find out exactly how we've been unpicked here, because I don't like what I've seen. Right, there's this. Timothy Damashka not putting on enough defence. Seraing in a rare spot is out of position here. There's this Maxim Wackers. That's Amala just find an easy ball here, and Liege really should have cut that out. I mean, really should have cut that out. And, well, yeah, you should be upset with yourself, Liege. That's terrible stuff. Rightio. We're going to go to the instructions here, and we're going to have to be a little more creative on the way to goal here. Rightio. Let's hopefully we can bring one back here. Not too fussed yet at 1-0. I haven't said that. Nicholas Arai is having an absolute shocker. Liege with the throw in. Finds Bertolucci. Bertolucci just gives the ball away. We should recover this one. No, there's no one there. Right, Lige's coming off the long throw. He's my best throw-in merchant on the team, but I don't play long throws, so I don't know why I'm bothering. But he's been caught out of position twice now, Liege there. That's where he should have been recovering the ball, and apparently Timo Zal not smart enough to go and collect the ball there and recover it for us. Right, that's sprayed out to Damashko. He should have no dramas with that. He's got plenty of passing options here. Look, there we go. There's Arai coming nice and deep to get the ball. Arai gives it away, though. Oh, Arai's just having a shocker. That's it. He's dragged. Bastien to Shankland, and, oh, that's some poor goalkeeping. That is some poor goalkeeping. Oh, good blimey, Father Riley. That terrible pass by Arai, but you know this shot's coming, and he's nowhere near. I need to change the replay angle for the goals there, or zoom it out. There we go, let's zoom it out a bit, because that's terrible. Rightio, Nicholas Arai, you're coming off. You're having a terrible game, dude. Vermeulen not playing. Oh, Vermeulen playing well, but he's in danger of losing discipline. Off you come. Ruben Lars can come on. He can play as deep lying forward on support. Thank you, sir. What else are we going to do here? We have multiple pool players here. Rightio. So, look, I'm just going to do the whole lot now. Ness can come on there. Really wanted to give Deleuze a run, but that's just not conducive for it at the moment. I mean, and yeah, Seraing is playing badly. There's Vermeulen that's in danger of losing discipline. Rightio. Okay, what are we going to do here? Because everyone is just absolute playing terribly. All right, we've been outclassed by a better team, perhaps, but we're also playing like crap. Right, who's the worst of the bad bunch there? Do you know what? We're going to give this lot another 10 minutes. And we're going to demand more the second we go back here. And we're going to try and fight everyone up. Another goal here, and we're in with the sniff of salvaging a draw. Marusic to Zal. Rightio. Ness. There's no target man there, guys. What are you knocking the ball forward like that for? That's poor. Right, the defence already looks better. Antonizzi on the edge of the area. Damashka closes him down nicely, and Vermeulen cuts that one out well. Largs gets absolutely murderated in the middle of the pitch there. Drew a dive out of the keeper, but never was really in any trouble there. Am I going to have to make a fatigue sub here? Yeah, I'm going to have to make several fatigue subs. Our guys are so underdone. after pre-season. It is not funny. Rightio. The whole team is absolutely cream crackered. Probably Damashko I'm going to bring off here for the aforementioned Deleuze. Rightio, that'll do. A pump fist. Get out there, make a difference. He's an aggressive boy. That's just what we need, an aggressive boy. You watch him give away a card here now. Okay. Bacone here. Puts the ball long. No one there. No one there. Oh, Bowen gets himself sent off. Oh, bugger me backwards. Oh, giddy aunt. Really? Oh dear. I can't really get too upset. It is really early in the season. Do any of these guys play attacking mission? He plays out on the left. That's interesting to know. I will note that for future notice. Right, that'll do. That'll do. We're going to stay. Well, we're going to go balanced. What do I want here? This bit here, please. Please, please, please. We're going to hit early crosses. We're going to regroup. We're going to counter. I want you to throw it long because he's got a good long throw on him, and also want you to sit much lower here. We're not going to play a low block, but we're going to play that mid block and really try and hone in on winning the ball back and knocking the ball over to Bertolucci in particular. Rightio. Confirm changes. Oh, that's terrible stuff. Oh well, it was kind of written in the stars, really. No, I'm not going very defensive game. We all know that's not good. You can play defensive football without setting your mentality to very defensive. Anyway, it could be worse. It's only 2-0 here. Well, bit disappointing for the Metalworkers fans there, but I'm going to point the finger and say it's disappointing to lose, rivals or not. And they're all in agreement there. Rightio, that's not too bad. I'm going to send the arse man to that. Rightio, so we're going to come back to you in just a quick moment with the Antwerp game. I just wanted to jump in the middle of the video here to thank you all for your support of the channel here. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel and don't forget to like the video. We'll see you in a second. Welcome back, gang. Here we go against Antwerp today. We're optimistic, but in reality, it's probably going to be another tough one for us. One of the bigger clubs around here, Antwerp, I think. So we go in with Bacone in goal, a back four of Vitade, Marisic. I'm going to go with Marisic. Whackers, Damashko as the back four. Zal and Pidaloo comes in for the suspended Bowen in the centre of the park. Really, Pidaloo for knocking around passes, vision 15, passing 15, technique 12. He just lacks a bit of the flair needed to be a proper playmaker, I think. But we're playmakerless, so we might switch him to deep line playmaker later. But I do have him on take more risks and that sort of stuff. So we are going playmakerless, inverted commas. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to change before we go any further. We're going to get him to throw it long because he's likes to start counter-attacks with long throws. So let's see if we can start some counter-attacks with some long throws, shall we? And we might just sit back and go balance this match rather than pushing forward quite so hard. Vermeulen and Verschuren up front. Verschuren on warning there. Had a bit of a crap one last one, so hopefully Deleuze is fit to come in next match. And we've got Tim in the cover this match as well. So Tim in the cover. Pidaloo in the centre and Bertolucci and Arai up front. Let's get into it and continue our adventure in the Belgian Pro League A. Well, I'm a bit disappointed after the last one. To be fair, we've played better football than that. And, yeah, we've played worse football than that in one games as well. It was just frustrating that Nicholas Arai went a bit awry with his passing that game and gave the ball away multiple times. I like how the target man comes deep to get the ball like that, but if he's going to give the ball away, I might play him on a more attacking instruction. I'm going to outstretch, pump the fist, tell him to get out there, show the world that we have what it takes. So I might play a Rye on a more attacking instruction to keep him out of that midfield, stop him giving the ball away in such a vulnerable spot on the field, because that's already something I've picked up, and that was, quite frankly, a bit bloody annoying. So let's go here. Let's see what we can do. We're going to throw out the early encouragement. Spirits will be down. Oh, no. Rosbach goes long, and we have like a shed ton of talk to him. But here's a Rye. Right. His passing's a bit better this time. Verschuren. Show some pace, son. No. Finds Pidaloo. A Rye. Plays a bit of a 1-2 with Verschuren there. Verschuren should be able to beat his man here. Finds a Rye in the box. Oh, a Rye. I probably would have liked you to shoot that, son. Oh. Because Pidaloo's not the boy I want heading the ball into the goal. And that is the big disadvantage about not having Bowen. I've got a couple of guys on trial. One of them's an experienced midfielder who is apparently Pro League A standard. I reckon I could just afford the 2K plus wages that he's asking for. And Vermeulen's hurt. Hey. All right. This is a problem because I am weak on the left side. Mariotti does not play out there. I do not have a single left-sided player on there. This is a problem. Radio tactics. Retea goes up there. Marisic goes there. And on comes Ness. We're going to give Lucas Ness a run. Legay had a couple of, inverted commas, interesting games. I mean, Loic Retea's nearly done anyway. So I would imagine at halftime I am bringing on Ruben Logs to play out there. Injury proneness at Seraing continues. Okay. Yeah, well, no, you can run it out, Loic Retea. You're going to have to for at least a little bit longer. Otherwise, you're going to be playing Logs as a wide target man or something cheesy like that. These unmarked. That's bad play to let Badge in there. That's terrible play. Who's marking him? Damashka, what are you doing? There's your player there, son. Mein Gott im Himmel. Right, dressing room. That was flipping terrible, lads. Right, let's go to tactics here. Just briefly. Now, how badly is potential thigh injury? Okay, so hopefully that's not too bad. No, Retea's done. Loic Retea is absolutely done. Right, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Right, yeah, we're going to have to bring on Ruben Logs. Does the loose play on the other side? No, he doesn't. And Verschuren definitely doesn't. And I'm not willing to nerf his potential by moving him over there. I think I want to leave him where he is. Right. What do you play best at here as, son? Wide target man, I would imagine. Is he right-footed? Yes, he is right-footed. Right, yeah. Inside forward, please and thank you. Righto. It is what it is. Damashka, miles out of position there. Yeah. Who's playing well? Marusic, funny enough, is not playing well, radio, and you can just play as normal fullback, please. Not liking what I'm seeing here, at least early doors in the season now. All that confidence from that 4-1 win first up, and yeah, I think we're kind of had a bit of a reality check here, and we're going to see how badly outclassed we could potentially be in this season because things aren't going great for us at the moment. Rightio. Oh, I could have moved Damashka over there and left Marusic there. Wasn't thinking straight there. I got a bit spooked, I think, perhaps. And we've got a lot of tired boys out there. Yeah. We do have a lot of tired boys out there. I'd like to bring Verschuren off because he's not playing well. I'd like to bring a lot of the boys off because they're not playing well. Tell you what, Piccone. He's got sevens. Tell you what, he's on his last warning though, because yeah, we're used to the heroics of Timothy Gouger in the cage, and it's not been great from him. Right, what are we doing here? Stop crapping on Wally. Pidaloo's going to have to run this one out. Arai's knackered. Also going to have to run this one out. That's going to cause us problems. Arai's fitness this season. I can just see it. All right. What are we doing here? Zal's going to do it out there playing really good at the guys that I'm looking at subbing. So, do you know what? She's going to bring Arai off, and we're going to bring on... I'm a bit stumped here. I wish some of those signings had gone through and I hadn't got chickened out. Your own worst enemy here, Wally. Arai. Hang on. What have we got here? Mariotti. Can he play as an attacking midfielder? Yeah, he can. All right. Arai off. Mariotti on. Mariotti in here. And perhaps we split these two up a little bit. And make him a DLP. Because that's what he does best, I guess. Can Mariotti finish? No, he can't. Right, so we stay there as the attacking midfielder, please. On support. And we'll try and strengthen up our midfield just a wee bit. Actually, do you play as a Mazzala? Kinda. All right, that's what we're doing. We're changing up again. All right, you can play there. You can go up there. You can go there. And you can play as Mazzala, please. Actually, look.
A few moments later.
That'll do. Get out there. Rightio. That took forever. I feel like I'm Zealand in the bloody stream of showdowns. Oh, can't quite keep his header down. But he has a big threat, the big lump there. Timo Zal. Rightio. One last sub left. Who does the knackerist? It's Pidaloo. And off comes Pidaloo for timing. Can't make any more subs. Oh, we're done. That's it. We're done. Come on, boys. We're going to go positive. I'm going to throw out, not during a highlight, we're not going to throw out any instructions. Shocking defending. Deary me. And then we're going to get a few of these episodes, guys, that we're just outclassed. And does Timothy Gouger get to that one? No one knows. Emma hits the ball in again. And again, we're looking poor in defence here. Emma's... Oh, he's by himself again. Damashka, what are you doing? What are you doing, Antonio Damashka? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? You're not on your player where you should be. We're just playing badly. We are just playing badly. Rightio. Buta puts it in, and there's Badge again. Damashka not on him again. I mean, seriously, boys. Go out there. I mean, we're supposed to be playing football here, and I've not seen a hell of a lot that I've liked so far. Zal, rightio. Looking for Bertolucci. Can't find him. Mariotti gets a boot in. Okay. Maxime Wackers. Back to Piccone. Ness. The first we've really seen of Ness. We know Marusic just got to turn a pace, but I'm asking him to stay back at the moment just for defensive tightness. Logs can hit a pass and can dribble the ball, Logs. Marusic got some pace. He'll beat his man here, I think. No. He cuts it back in. Mariotti. On the loan list, Mariotti. You can't get him off. And you know what? If he starts playing a few good games, I might have to keep him here. Actually, we're starting to look all right on the ball here. Bertolucci in a wee bit of space. Hooks it in. And Dario Verschuren on the far post gets a consolation goal for us. But there's only 3 minutes of the match left. It's a bit late for that, boys. But that was a really well-worked goal. Really well-worked goal. Bertolucci there. Finds a bit of space. Puts in a great cross. Finds Verschuren on the far post, where he so often is, Verschuren. And at the end of the day, that's a nice little goal, but it's not enough. And we go down 2-1 here to... Oh, where are they? Antwerp. That's who they are. Bertolucci. Yeah. So quiet performances all around the place here. We really need to get a bit better tactical cohesion going on there. We're just a bit insipid up front, I think, at the moment. Says me, who 3 games ago was creaming my Dax because we scored 4 goals. Rightio, let's have a look at the schedule and see when we're going to come back to you for the next couple of matches. We're going to go through a few here. It is a proper long season now. Charleroi, another local rival. So perhaps we will come back to you for Charleroi and then do Club Bruges. I think that might be a good way of looking at it. When do we play Cercle Bruges? We play Cercle Bruges here. We'll come back to you around here somewhere when I decide that we're going to come back to you. Well, that's coming back down to earth with a thud. If I've ever come back down to earth with a thud, that was humbling. My name's Waylon. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.